Welcome to another episode of the Cooking Swiss. And today we are going to make a 5 or 6 ingredient banana cookie. Now I say or because I am going to add chocolate chips in there. I have like this little leftover bag with just a tiny little bit, so I want to use it up, so I'm throwing that in, but you could also leave it off or add more, whatever you like. So we're also going to start off with 3 overripe bananas. They're kind of ugly, but that's what you need for, banana bread or banana cookies. So let's get started. First off, we are going to peel our bananas. I have the kids in a tennis camp right now, so I have about an hour to get this done. See if I can do it including with baking. And the third one here. We are starting off next with 3 heaping teaspoons of peanut butter. Or I guess 3 tablespoons. I just don't like to use the dispenser to get the stuff out of the jar. I think it works better with a metal spoon than a plastic spoon. And now we're like munching this all up. As good as we can. You could use a immersion blender or food processor, but I'm just gonna do it by hand. Already smells good. But what doesn't taste good with peanut butter? Actually, my son's birthday was this weekend, and he wanted a Reese's cake. We never had, I knew there were Oreos cakes, but I didn't realize there were also Reese's cakes. So I got him a Reese's cake and it was really good. So that is definitely, yeah. Well, if you're allergic, I'm sorry. Maybe you could replace it with almond butter. You could probably use almond butter for this too. All right, looks good to me. We're now adding just like a little bit of salt, I guess a pinch. We are also going to add about 160 grams of almond flour. I'm going to measure it out and then tell you how many cups that is. So we have 161 grams right now, and that converts to approximately 1¾ cup of almond flour. All right, so we're putting this in. Mixing this in. And half of it goes out of the bowl. I use too small of a bowl. Now in the next step, we're going to use half a teaspoon. I don't know if you can see it, it's so heavy and big. half a spoon of baking soda. All right, and I got that out. All right. Nice consistency, so. And it's, besides the peanut butter, technically, and I guess, and the almonds and everything, but it is milk or egg free. Now I'm adding some milk in with the semi-sweet chocolate chip cookies. All right, now let's get ready to put this on a sheet, cookie sheet. So what I like to do is I'm using, instead of a cookie sheet, I like to put it on this little griddle type of deal, and I'm putting, it's parchment paper or non-stick baking paper. I don't think it's parchment paper. Putting that, and then what else do I need? I guess like a actual tablespoon. Let's do this. And it rolls up again. Stay. All right, so let's work quickly. So I'm grabbing about this much. It is quite wet from the banana. So I'm just spooning this stuff on. The dough, not this stuff. And leaving enough space in between the cookies. All right. So when it spreads out, you know. This one is a little bit small. Let me make this a little bit bigger here. All right. And another one here. Smells really wonderful. I wish I could, you know, bring it over. They haven't invented the smell television yet. I guess in most cases that's a good thing, but in some cases, like in terms of cooking shows, it would be great if you could turn on the smell-o-vision option. Let's put it a little bit here. So it's going to be enough for 9 to 10 cookies, depending obviously on how big you make them. You can make them smaller. All right. Now we are going to bake this at 275 degrees for approximately 15 minutes. And I have a gas oven, so I don't usually preheat. I don't know if that's probably a mistake, but it heats up really quickly. So, and I always try to underbake my cookies because you can always put them in for longer, but it's tough to redo when it's burnt. So again, 15 minutes. And the 15 minutes are up. Let's see how it came out. Turning off the oven, putting on the mitts. Oh, I forgot to put down the protector cork. Now 3. Don't really need 3. Heavily used over the years. There we go. Oh, they look nice. So luckily they are already on a rack, so we just kind of are gonna wait a little bit, let them cool off. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go and pick up my sons at tennis, and then we can do a little taste test. After a couple of minutes out of the oven, they're still kind of, you know, a little bit on the moist side. So I decided I'm just gonna put them in the oven another 5 minutes. So I pulled them out of the oven for the second time. In fact, in between, I tested again and I decided I had to add yet another 5 minutes. So now we're in a total of 25 minutes baking time. Now let's see. Yeah, now it's better. Now it's definitely better. Yeah, so the 15 initial minutes are not enough. I mean, you definitely need a little bit longer. Yes, perfect. All right, so we took it off, and it's kind of comes off not easily. So let's see how it tastes.
It's very good. You put bananas in there, right?
Yep. So you like it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not too sweet because I didn't put any sugar in it. The only sugar it comes from the banana.
5 banana cookies out of 5. Would eat again.
Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know how it goes if you try out this recipe.
And also, thank you everybody for 200 subscribers. It hasn't even been like, I don't know. It hasn't even been like a week and we already hit 200.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, I wish you a great day and talk to you soon. Bye.